AI technology has come a long way. It's being used to fight climate change, combat world hunger, plan treatment courses for diseases. Heck, there's AI technology out there right now, helping deaf children learn to read by translating text to sign language. But it can also show you what a celebrity looks like nude. Download Noods for Doods, or go to www.imapieceofshit who should be forced to walk into the ocean fully clothed until he disappears forever.com. Everybody, Coach Fox. I'm going to be substitute teaching Theology today. DVD player's busted, so we're just going to go for it. Christ. Got this Jesus guy. He's basically your QB. He's got a message. He's looking for someone to be open to his message. Sends out the apostles. That's your offensive line. Sees that Paul is open to his message. Sends the message out to Paul. Paul receives the message. Turns it into a letter. That's a completion. Crowd's going nuts because Mary Magdalene's the head cheerleader. She's getting everybody all riled up. Head coach of the team. He's washing his hands of the whole thing. Gets your Pontius Pilate. And if Paul can get through the non-believers, which is the defensive line, and into the end zone, which we'll call the Corinthians, then we call that pass a Hail Mary. Holy shit. All right, freedom fighters. Today we're going over which beverages you can drink and which ones you should buy, but then shoot with a gun in your backyard while posting the video to X. Now look, like you, I used to think a boycott was just a small bed for a little man. But now I get it, because we're being called upon to do a capital B, one-word kind of boycott. So here's a list of companies that have fallen for the liberal woke agenda. Bud Light, Pepsi and Pepsi products, Coke and Coke products, including Fanta despite its history, look it up. Any and all lemonades. Lemonade's always been a little gay if you ask me. Water, depending on what state you're in. You know what, it might be easier just to tell you which drink you can drink. Because as it turns out, there's only one. There's only one drink that a true American can drink, and that's because one batch was made in 1884 and it's been circulating ever since. Moxie. The official soft drink of Maine. Now, Maine isn't live free and die hard, but it might as well be if you ask me, because I'm not a live free and... Hi, I'm Dr. Ben, and I'm that one dentist who doesn't agree with anything. You know when they say 4 out of 5 dentists agree that crest white strips will make your teeth whiter? Well, I'm that one dentist who wasn't sure. Will brushing stop cavities? Will flossing prevent gingivitis? I don't know. See, I won't agree to anything unless I'm 1,000% sure. That's right, I will not commit unless I'm 1,000% sure. Just ask my girlfriend of 24 years, Tanya.
I'm gonna level with you. Steamboat Willy has entered the public domain. Oh boy! And I'm begging you, please, don't make a garbage slasher movie with my image. And look, we love horror. Think of all the parents we kill. But you know the kind I mean. Public domain horror. Non-union, no budget, no pay, just like meals and a credit, and it's like, this will look good on your resume. No, it won't. And you know, the story will be, sexy co-eds going up and down the Mississippi on a steamboat for spring break, like that's a thing. And then there's a 7-foot psychopath wearing Mickey ears, and he's beheading everybody with a coal shovel and putting the heads in the engine to power the steamboat, and it's like, is that how steamboats work? And it's never addressed. It's called Screamboat Willy, or Steamboat Killy, Mickey's Nightmare-torium of Death, Mousetrap, It's a Bad World After All, The Mouse.
There you are. And now this is just going to ask you a quick question. I have no idea what the question is. Just going to ask you a quick question. I have no idea what the question is, but something pops up, and it's a quick question. It's a quick question. I have no idea what the question is, but it just pops up. It just pops up, so you get to say just one question. I have no idea what the question is, but it just pops up. Thank you. Custom Zero. What are you listening to? iTunes, Spotify, Google Muse? Nice. No, not me. I'm kind of an audiophile, an audioholic. I drive an Audi. Yeah, I'm just a little old school, I prefer the warmth, the clarity, the sound of CDs. Yeah, that's why I carry this around. It's actually not that bad, Some people think it's like inconvenient, but it's like... Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, cherry popping to all the daddies. Cherry popping. They're scratched. Adds to the charm. Hi, I'm Sean O'Connor, and I'm the designer of every Dunkin Donuts restaurant. First things first, flow. You want the people who just ordered to immediately collide with the people who are about to order. That avoids a bottleneck for what I call a clusterfuck. Then comes the bathroom, which isn't just out of order whenever you go, but is actually built broken from the ground up. Every Dunkin Donuts has one table, it's missing a chair, and it should be soaking wet. No one knows why. Remember, the Wi-Fi password at every Dunkin Donuts is get the fuck. How long is this class? Longer than a minute? Put your heads on your desk. I don't know who the refs are. The Romans.